If it's Thursday in Dorset, one thing is for sure.
Every Thursday we grill hot dogs and sliders. We sell them for $1. It's a very popular day.
Real good.
I'm Cindy Loudenslager.
And I'm Gretchen Schmidt.
We are the owners of the Dorset Union Store.
It's the oldest continuously operated country store in Vermont.
And it's located right smack dab in the center of town. The ladies figure it's had 16 different owners and 16 different names, but likely consistent from the start is this.
It's sort of the hub of the community. People gather here to talk about their day.
This store is probably what you would call a modern country store.
Oh, sure, they carry all the basics one would expect, along with an extensive gourmet wine and cheese department, craft beer too, and right up in front, a large Made in Vermont section.
But then the heart and soul of the store is our deli in the kitchen, all the way back. And we make phenomenal homemade food, everything baked from scratch, a number of chefs, a pastry chef. So that is what really, I think, brings people in.
How are you? Good, thanks.
We are proud stewards of this store, and hopefully we'll keep it up and running for generations to come.
But in Dorset, if you're going to talk about generations,
this is a 6th-generation family-run business.
That's right, the man said 6. Billy Brownlee is the proprietor of H.N. Williams Store, opened in 1840.
My great-great-great-grandfather started this as a harness shop. And when the horse and buggy went away, they switched and moved more to retail. And we have everything from clothing, apparel, to lawn and garden, footwear. We have a pretty diverse inventory selection. My grandmother ran it for probably 40 years. My mom's still involved today. My brother works as well. I have 3 children. I have also 5 siblings, so I have a ton of nieces and nephews, so somewhere along the way, somebody's gonna not have a job and hopefully come and work for us. That'll be the 7th generation.
Now there's another family-owned business just down the street. 2 generations at J.K. Adams, where there's a retail store out front, but there is much more going on in the back. J.K. Adams is a leading manufacturer of wooden cutting boards.
We can make several thousand cutting boards in a day if we're really in full production.
Malcolm Cooper is J.K. Adams' owner. When it was founded in 1944, a great many factories were in war production, resulting in a shortage of American-made kids' toys.
So we started making a little pull toy on a string, and then things just evolved.
Manufacturing jumped to drafting tables, which, lucky for them, resulted in a lot of scrap wood.
Started making cutting boards just to use up the end.
Yep, you guessed it. Those afterthought cutting boards are now the company's backbone, available in high-end national stores.
Crate and Barrel, Williams-Sonoma, Sur La Table, Container Store.
I mean, have you ever seen a better looking cutting board?
But one more thing, you're probably wondering why all this manufacturing hasn't moved overseas.
I think little towns lose something when they lose an employer like this. We've been here for 75 years and we've got sometimes 60 or 70 people working here, and there aren't many manufacturers left in New England. These people take pride in what they do. They like being able to hold something at the end of the day and say, I made those.
J.K. Adams, by the way, number 3 on Crate & Barrel's continuous vendor list, meaning they're the 3rd longest vendor for Crate & Barrel. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, and also during the winter months, they host farmers markets inside of their facilities, lots of local products featured. And during the summer months, they bring it outside of H.N. Williams store. So it's a nice little partnership they have going on there.
Good stuff on the cutting edge of renewable energy.